A woman recently moved into a new apartment and has been experiencing terrifying activities. She has posted several videos to her social media account showing her move-in process and how she decorates the space prior to moving in. No one mentioned anything about the apartment being haunted, so all the strange activity caught her off guard completely. On one of her first nights, she was recording herself doing her yoga routine when something unexpected took place. She forgot to lock her front door, and unfortunately, a strange man entered her residence.
Can I help you?
Remember? We're friends.
No, no, I don't remember. Please get out. Please get out of my apartment. Please get out of my apartment.
As the video begins, we can see her getting interrupted by a creepy man entering her apartment. It may have been difficult to notice, but as she runs towards her front door, someone or something seems to have opened it for her so she could escape more easily. At the moment, she had no idea what took place, but after reviewing the video, she was completely stunned and had no explanation, as if she hadn't gone through enough scary experiences. A few nights later, she would encounter something even more terrifying. We can see her filming an adorable video with her cats just before a loud bang can be heard in the other room. She quickly runs to her front door and is unsure whether she could run or investigate the noise. When she looks into her bedroom, she doesn't notice anything out of ordinary, but soon hears footsteps right behind her, which causes her to run to the other side of the room. After a few seconds, we can notice two large indentation forming on the bottom of her mattress, as if something was slowly making its way toward her. Is her house truly haunted, or is there a more reasonable explanation? In 2013, a Houston family welcomed an Elsa doll from Disney's Frozen into their home. Initially, the doll would recite phrases and sing "Let It Go" in English when a button was pressed. However, by 2015, it began altering between English and Spanish without any manual change. Over the years, despite never replacing its batteries, the doll would spontaneously speak and sing, even when switched off. When December 2019 2019, the family decided to discard the doll due to its unpredictable behavior. To their astonishment, they later discovered it inside a bench in their living room. Believing it to be a prank, they once again disposed of the doll, ensuring it was securely bagged and placed at the bottom of their garbage can. Yet, upon returning from a trip, the daughter found the doll in the backyard. Determined to part ways with the persistent toy, the family mailed it to a friend in Minnesota without a return address. Friend received the doll and mentioned plans to secure it if any further oddities occurred. As of October 2020, the family reported no further incidents with the Elsa doll, but noted other unexplained occurrences in their home, such as doors opening and lights turning on by themselves. Could the doll itself have imparted some sort of supernatural energy on the house, or are these new developments something unrelated? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. On TikTok, Adventurous with the Baby posted what started as a normal video but quickly became one of the creepiest paranormal encounters. Caught on camera while unlocking a room in her house, the attic door behind her suddenly swung open on its own. She heard it creak and turn, but strangely, she barely reacted. An eerie calm that somehow made everything more disturbing. In later clips, her landlord arrived to investigate. They found no one in the attic, but what they did found several small, newly formed holes in the attic boards, a disturbing sign that something or someone had been hiding there. The real horror? They discovered a blanket and a pillow stashed in a corner, evidence that someone or something unknown had been living there. What was it, a ghost or a drifter? Either way, it blurred the line between paranormal activity and a real-world terror. This incident is fresh, only a few months old, and it raises serious questions. If your attic door suddenly opens, you might want to check twice. You never know who or what could be lurking above. Paranormal says that as a child, she lived in a haunted house. She says that as she grew up, she believed that some strange paranormal entity from the house attached itself to her.
I'm gonna tell you a ghost story, a true ghost story. And I believe that whatever it is has followed me here.
Tara says that she often finds all the cabinets in her kitchen open. She also says that her cat sometimes seems spooked and might actually just hide for no reason. But Tara says that lately things in her house have started to get even spookier.
I'm on the phone with my stepdad today, right? He goes, "Who's there with you?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Who's there with you?" I was like, "No one, why?" And he's like, "Who's that guy talking?" I'm like, "I'm here completely alone. What do you mean?" He's like, "There's a man talking, like just as loud as you right now." And I was like, "I don't hear anything." And then he said it stopped.
But it gets even weirder. But you see, recently scratches have started to form on Tara's windows, but not on the inside. Tara has noticed that there are new strange deep scratches on the outside of the windows of her apartment on the second floor.
So bad news, there's new scratches. Again, these are on the outside of the windows and I'm on the second floor. You can tell me what you think it says. I don't know what it says, but it looks like it's like 4 letters maybe. Again, this is on the outside of the window, you can see. Second floor. But I'll show you, these are definitely on the outside of the window because I can wipe and wipe and wipe and they're 100% on the outside. The only other like weird-ish thing to note is I've been hearing like loud noises. Am I f***ing Jackie. Oh my god, thank God. Oh my god, Jackie! I'm sorry, dude. You just scared the holy out of me.
As Tara showing the new scratches that have formed on her windows, she actually managed to capture one of the kitchen cabinets open all on its own. Understandably, she is a bit freaked out to this day. Tara Rule still experiences a strange activity in her apartment, and she found new scratches on her windows just days ago. Around Halloween 2020, a production company was filming various rooms in the Roden Hall Hotel and Spa and captured something terrifying on camera. Throughout the day, the cameraman was taking some B-roll footage of the beautiful hotel located in the United Kingdom, and everything was going according to plan. Eventually, he made his way into the hotel ballroom, which was adorned with wedding decoration and was completely empty. While he was recording the room, he felt as though something was a bit off, but couldn't tell exactly what it is. At one point while he was recording, he thought he saw something out of the corner of his eyes, but when he did a double take, there was nothing there. As the video begins, we can see the cameraman panning his camera to right. We soon notice what appears to be a hotel employee strangely facing the far wall. He pans his camera to left and quickly back to the right, and soon notices the figure has completely vanished. He runs to the area to see where the figure could have gone, and he is stunned to see no one nearby. Is the Roden Hall Hotel truly haunted, or is there a more reasonable explanation?
I know that the paranormal is real. Listen.